Hi there, welcome back for another Market Glance, a Forex Outlook brought to you by Dukascopy TV and Investing.com. First, we take a look at the Forex markets, and the initial movement seen this Monday is a slight drop in the Japanese yen. The reason for this being a holiday in Japan and no major data releases. Dollar yen traded at 117.86, which was 0.06% up. Elsewhere, the Aussie dollar pair held at 0.8672. And the euro dollar pair traded down by 0.17% at 123.70. The euro dropped quite significantly against the dollar as well as the yen, following on from Mario Draghi's comments indicating the ECB were moving closer to quantitative easing measures. Additionally, the yen moved higher against the dollar after Japan's finance minister spoke. Next up, and the biggest impact on the stock markets thus far, is China cutting their benchmark lending rate after market hours on Friday. The Asian markets broadly rallied early on Monday. The People's Bank of China cut its benchmark one-year deposit rate by 25 basis points to 2.75% and trimmed its one-year lending rate by 40 basis points to 5.6%. More specifically, the Hang Seng Index rose 1.9% and the Shanghai Composite rose by 1.1%. A combination of China's monetary policy loosening and Europe hinting that they will soon take a similar step sent the US markets higher on Friday. The S&P 500 rose by 0.52%, with the Nasdaq going up by 0.24%. The oil markets are up next, and China and the ECB had the biggest impact again towards the end of last week, with oil futures ending higher. Investors expect the monetary policy changes from both Europe and China will lead to increased global demand. As the markets opened in Asia early on Monday morning, trading was relatively flat, with the New York Mercantile Exchange crude oil for delivery in January holding at $76.68 a barrel. As trading closed on Friday, Brent oil for delivery in January from the ICE Futures Exchange in London settled 1.3% up at $80.36 a barrel. And finally, we take a look at gold, and prices have gained in the early hours of trading on Monday. Once again, monetary policy measures from Beijing having the biggest impact, as well as a weakening yen. Gold futures for December did close at $1,197.7 on Friday. However, the price was already up by 0.32% in the early hours of trading to $1,202.2. Also on the COMEX, silver futures for December delivery climbed 0.10% to $16.475. Well, that's everything for this Market Glance. Thanks for watching, and make sure you tune in next week. Goodbye.